Hey again, boys and girls, Miss Luria here, and welcome to the Peekskill City School District YouTube channel. I am so excited to spend this time with you as we work on our math skills because math is awesome and it's a skill you are going to need forever. Today we are on lesson 7. We are going to talk about making a 10. Last time we met, we spent some time talking about how to write numbers, and we took a look at using base 10 blocks to help us represent those numbers. We're going to use those base 10 blocks today in order to practice making a 10. But what does that mean when we make a 10? That's a really great question. Sometimes when we're adding up all of our ones, we get so many, and it's easy to bundle 10 of those ones together to make 110. It's a really great way to become better mathematicians. It's a great strategy to have because I have all of those ones. Well, what am I going to do with them? That's a lot of ones in one place. So it makes it easier to bundle them all together into 110 to help me get better at adding and subtracting. So we're going to practice that strategy today. You're going to need your notebook and a pencil, or your whiteboard and a marker. You are also going to need your base 10 blocks, yay! And your place value chart that looks a little like this. How cool is that? I am very excited to use this because it's brand new for me too, and Miss Luria loves when I have things to share with my friends and brand new math toys. So please go grab those now, pause this video, and when you are ready, I will see you in just a moment. Okay, boys and girls, now that we have all of our math materials, we are going to take the thousands cube and put it to the side, and your two flats or your hundreds and put them to the side. We're going to work with those at another time, but today we are just going to focus on making a 10. That's an important strategy to use. I'm going to take my 10s, I'm going to move them to the side for right now. I'm going to invite you to do the same. And let's take all of our ones, our units, okay? How many units do you have? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, here I have 10 ones. That seems like a lot of ones in my ones place. So I can bundle them together and change them for a rod for 110. So this is the same as this. They are absolutely the same. This makes things a lot easier to work with when I have everything bundled together in one place, isn't it? When we bundle ones together to make a 10, it's an easier way to add and subtract. It helps us to stay organized in our adding. So, pretty easy, right? Let's see how many more 10s we can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I have 12 ones here. I'm going to take 10 of these ones and bundle them together to make 110. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to bundle them together to make 110. So what number did I make, boys and girls? What does that mean? How can I figure that out? Oh, do you remember yesterday when we talked about different ways to write numbers? Well, I've got my base 10 blocks right here. That information is going to help me to figure out what number I made. Okay, so I know I have 110 and 2 ones, right? 10, 11, 12. Whoa! So not only did I take my knowledge of base 10 blocks, I also used the strategy of counting on. Oh my gosh. And we figured out that this is the number 12. Woo! That was crazy. I just used a bunch of strategies in one shot to figure out what number we made. Let's see if we can make some more numbers, huh? Okay. I'm going to dump a bunch of ones on here. We're going to figure out how many we have. Let's see if we can't bundle some together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I have 16 ones. Can I bundle some together? Yeah, I sure can. I'm so glad you're here to help me with that. I wasn't quite sure. Okay, let's take away the 10 ones and bundle them together to make 110. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take my 10 ones and exchange them for 110. Okay, what number did I make this time? Let's see. I'm going to start with 10 because I have my 10 in my tens place. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We made the number 16 using our base 10 blocks, and we figured that out by counting on. Nice job, boys and girls. I wonder how this strategy will help us when we start to add. Let's figure that out. Okay, boys and girls, if I want to figure out how to add 35 plus 5 using my base 10 blocks, I want to think about making a 10. Well, how can I do that? I'm going to move this to the side for a minute so we can check out our place value chart. And I'm going to use my base 10 blocks, to make the number 35. There's 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so here is the number 35. I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, that looks like an awful lot of ones in the ones place, don't you think? I bet you we can probably bundle them together to make a 10. Let's see how many ones are in the ones place. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, there are exactly 10 ones right here in the ones place. I can bundle those together to make a 10. Wow, how many 10s do we have in the tens place now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 10s in the tens place. And 4 10s is the same as, what'd you say? You're right, 4 10s is the same as 40. I'm going to bring my whiteboard back. Let's take a look at our equation. First thing I want to do is break apart this big number into 10s and 1s. Well, I'm going to add my 1s together because you just told me that 5 plus 5 equals 10. I can make that 10 right away. But I'm not quite done because I still have these extra 10s over here that I have to add together. So 30 plus 10, just like you told me, equals 40. So check it out. I was able to make a 10 just by adding my 1s together first. Because guess what? Your awesome math fact skills will tell you 5 plus 5 equals 10. Oh my gosh, that's another strategy we just used. Holy crow. That's a lot of strategies to just solve one math equation. I wonder what else we can do. Let's try 34 plus 6. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is separate my 10s and my 1s. Here's 30, and here's 4. I'm going to go back to my place value chart, which is underneath my whiteboard, and I'm going to represent the number 34 right here. 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay. I wonder what would happen if we added 6 ones together. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here are my 6 ones. I can already tell this looks like it might be way more ones in the ones place. I bet you we can probably bundle some together. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy Toledo, 4 plus 6 equals 10. You know what? That's so crazy. So not only are we using our math fact fluency and we're using our base 10 blocks, we are also using our brand new bundling strategy. I'm going to bundle all the ones together to make, you guessed it, 110. Wow. That's so crazy how all of these math strategies just work together. Let's see, how many 10s do we have in the tens place now? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 10s in the tens place. Oh my gosh, you already told me that 4 10s is the same as 40. So I can get my whiteboard back and I can solve this math problem right away. I know that when I add 4 ones plus 6 ones, I get 10 ones, but I'm not done yet because I still have all the 10s to add. And that makes adding so much easier. I know that 30 plus 40, oh my goodness, can you hear me? 30 plus 10 equals 40. Or 3 10s plus 1 10s equals 4 10s. Man, you guys are super good at this. We're going to do one more together. So this time you're going to do it with me. Get your materials ready. Here we go. 27 plus 3. All right, step 1, we're going to break apart this big number into 10s and 1s, just like we see on our place value board. So 2 10s is the same as 20. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 2 10s, 10, 20. I was right. And 7 1s. Okay. I'm going to move this out of my way. Get your place value chart ready and your base 10 blocks. We're going to put 2 10s in the tens place and 7 1s in the ones place. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This number is 27. I know because I'm in the tens place. There are 2 10s in the tens place, and 2 10s is the same as 20. If I'm not sure, I can always count. 10, 20. Okay. I also know that there are 7 1s in the ones place. 27. Let's add those 3. Okay. What do I do next? You're right. I have to count up all of my 1s now that I've added those extra 3 in there. And let's see if we can bundle some together. Okay. Add in your 3 1s. Let's count how many 1s we have all together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did you say? I have too many 1s in the ones place? You're right. I have 10 1s in the ones place. I can bundle them together. I'm so glad you caught that. Okay, I'm going to bundle all of my 1s together and change them for 1 10 because 10 1s is the same as 1 10. How many 10s do I have in the tens place now? If you said I have 3 10s in the tens place, please kiss your brain. You're so smart, boys and girls. So 10 10s is the same as 30. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Let's get that whiteboard. All right, friends. So we had 7 1s. and we added the 3 ones, and that equals 10 ones, which is the same as 110. Now I'm going to add my tens together. 20 plus 10 equals 30. Nice job, boys and girls. That one was a little tricky. I almost forgot what we were supposed to do, but you are just so helpful. So here's what we're going to do now. Now it's your turn to practice this skill. I'm going to show you a slide, and you are going to use your place value chart and your base 10 blocks right here to solve the problems. You will have about, let's go with 5 minutes. You'll have 5 minutes to solve all of the problems. You are going to make a 10 when you can. I have so much faith in you, boys and girls, because we use so many different strategies just to solve these problems. You're definitely math experts. So I'm going to show that slide in just a minute. When you're all done, ask an adult to check your work. Again, you're going to need your whiteboard and a marker, or your notebook and a pencil, and you're going to need your place value chart and your tens and your ones. Here comes the slide, boys and girls. Good luck. Using your materials, solve the equations on the next slide. Pause the video when you see the math equations. Ask an adult for help when you are finished.